The minute's silence has today been announced by the Prime Minister, Liz Truss official spokesman, who said this 60 seconds reflection can be observed privately, or as part of a public vigil. It will take place from 8 p.m. on Sunday, September 18, to remember the Queen, after her death on September 8 at the age of 96. People will be able to come together to mourn and reflect on the life and legacy of Queen Elizabeth II, Number 10 said. The Prime Minister's official spokesman said in full, at 8 p.m. on Sunday, September 18, the night before the state funeral, there will be a 1-minute silence where the public are invited to come together and observe a national moment of reflection to mourn and reflect on the life and legacy of Queen Elizabeth II. The silence can be marked privately at home on your own or with friends and neighbors, out on your doorstep or street with neighbors, or at any locally arranged community events and vigils. We encourage local community groups, clubs and other organizations to mark this moment of reflection. And if you are overseas, people are encouraged to mark the silence at their local time. The shared national moment of reflection is an opportunity for everyone across the UK to mark the death of Her Majesty, and we will set out details of where the Prime Minister will mark it closer to that time. The Queen's state funeral will be held on Monday, September 19 at 11 a.m. at Westminster Abbey. People are encouraged to observe 1 minute's silence this Sunday. Image, Getty. The Queen met with Liz Truss, the new Prime Minister, just days before she died. Image, PA. It will take place while the monarch's coffin lies in state in Parliament, with ministers preparing for mourners to queue for 30 hours to pay their respects. The closed oak coffin will be in its last hours within Westminster Hall, where hundreds of thousands of people are expected to file through, saying their last goodbyes Her Majesty. Preparations have already started to set out where people will queue, with the first opportunity in London being granted from Wednesday evening. It was initially estimated that 40,000 people would turn up each day to pay their respects. But Whitehall chiefs in charge of logistics for the 5-night vigil have since estimated that more than 750,000 may wish to attend. Read more. Nicola Sturgeon pays tribute to Queen as anchor of our nation. Preparations have started as hundreds of thousands will queue to pay tribute to the late Queen. Image, Getty. Thousands have been laying flowers in the capital over the last 4 days. Image, Getty. On Monday, the funeral itself is set to mark a poignant change of era, but it will also see the capital become full with a reported extra 1,500 soldiers drafted in to help man queues, along with more police. Portaloos, crowd control barriers and flooring have been now set up in Victoria Tower Gardens. Full details of the route, which is expected to stretch from Parliament's tourist entrance past Victoria Tower Gardens and across Lambeth Bridge, will be published at 10 p.m. on Tuesday. In a bid to try and mitigate huge traffic delays, dignitaries from other countries are also reportedly being told they should use commercial flights. Don't miss Queen funeral. Kate and Meghan must follow parenting rules. Parenting fatal royal rift caught on camera, but Kate tries to save the day. Royal Kate Middleton diet. The Duchess diet plan she follows to stay slim. Diet, trending. They are said to be bussed en masse from a location in West London, in what has been described as a park and ride mission, by ITV's Good Morning Britain presenter, Susanna Reid. The Queen's coffin is lying in state in Edinburgh, where a procession will see it transferred to St Giles Cathedral, before being flown back to London tomorrow.